And this is delivery within 7 days. They're quick. They work quick here on Jewel Market. Oh my god. Look at that. And even, let's see what this one is. This starts at 70. The buyout is 3 times. So we're looking at $210. Which is, it's really not bad for this. It's actually about the same price as the one that I already commissioned. Mm-mm. I'd collect it, yeah. I also saved a couple that are like, oh, I saved this for Doolabun actually. It's a stream overlay set, but I wished it was white. It was just a black rabbit set. So like the chat box thing was like had little bunny ears on it. Um, but I figured there might be a way to work with it, so I saved it. Oh, here's this one I saved because it's double-sided impression cards, and I liked it. Double-sided impression cards, so it actually comes as like a card set, a two-sided experience. Of course, it'd be hard to actually get them made as actual cards, but I think they're pretty cool. They're very nice, and they have their little designs on it and everything on the back side, and they match, and I'm sure they'd look really nice, like holographic and everything. What fun. How wonderful. Let's see if I can go back where we were. Down here. I thought there's one over here on the right hand side. That's actually it's called special offer. Add background effects to OC. So basically, what it is you already have the like a full body art that doesn't have a background to it, and what they'll do is add like the splash art around it, which I think is really fun. This full body here, it's like $3.99 starting, but it's really nice. It's also that one's 700. There's a couple I added that were like in the 300 range just because I thought they were really nice and I wanted to look at them. Like we'll look at this one. Like look at these. They're like full professional arts. Full professional arts. Crazy. Look at the wings on this one. And the cats? Oh my god. It looks like it's almost real. It almost looks real. It's crazy. Yeah, we gotta kind of skip through a couple of them, unfortunately, but um, they're really nice. See, look at this one with like the trio, two of them running with the one in the front. Adorable. I want stuff like that. I want all these one of the things. I want $1 million right now. I want like I want a budget to spend on stuff like this. Only 1 million? I mean, a million would be a great start to get a bunch of art made and not have to worry about it and, you know, upgrade the setup and all of that. Here's the tarot card half body that I saved that I thought was really nice. I really enjoyed these. They're more like a sketch. But I still really like them. You get it? That many? Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of times with these, like you gotta know what like tarot card to base it off of, and I don't know which one suits Vara. Like I don't know which tarot card neat goes with her. I think these are really nice. I think this one might specialize in men because they're all men. They do really look really nice though. Some of these are actually Love and Deep Space related. It's funny. Um, oh, there's one. That's very nice. Vara as a man. Vara as a man. I wonder what Vara as a man would look like. We'll have to get Stray on that. Stray would love that project. Stray, are you still here? Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me deep in the abyss of your headphones somewhere? Oh, Stray, we were just, I don't know if you heard what we were talking about, but we were looking at one of these commissions and they only basically only do men. And Uwe brought up the point of Vara as a man. And so now we're wondering, what would Vara look like as a man? I figured you would be thrilled to know we were considering. Like, look at these. Look at this. He would still be short. That never changes. Yeah, that doesn't. That's not gonna change. That couldn't possibly change. But look at the detail in this. Crazy detail in these. Do we gender bend him to Varro Sabretooth? Oh, oh. I figured it'd have to be very very like we'd love a short king. It would have to be very like Nouvellette inspired, I think. You know, we'd have to get like the cane out and everything. Like a cane and a little hat and like a little, like let me pull it out. I have it right here. Like this little pit at the top, it'd have to be like part of the outfit, like underneath the bow. Kid, I got you. No, like the fancy ones, like the Victorian style. Like, you know. I imagine there would still be a corset, but there might just be pants. There'd still be ruffles and bows, though. I imagine. I figure, would the hair still be long? Would the hair still be long? I imagine it might. It would still be a very sophisticated character, regardless of gender. Um, maybe some glasses like this as well. I don't know if I was a bit, I'd have the most ornate cane, gold encrusted lion claw diamonds in the handle. Named Strizzle, it's crazy. Oh my god. I call you Strizzle in my head now. Oh my god. I have to catch myself every time I like go to like talk to you. I have to catch myself and not call you Strizzle. It's like stuck in my head. Oh my god, these are so pretty. I gotta get out of here. These are like $400. I gotta get out of here. That's crazy. Drizzles. It always reminds me of the candy Twizzlers, actually. I think you need to be partnered and have Drizzlers. They could be like shrimp flavor, I don't know. It sounds like a villain. I'm the Strizzler. Yeah. Oh my god. It'd be fun. Well, I think we pretty much looked at like all my saved ones. Well, we didn't look at all of them, but we took a good gander at what I've got going on, what I'm thinking about. Maybe we'll take a peek at I didn't realize how blurry my profile picture is. That's crazy. That's okay. I'm not super bothered. But in here, we'll take a whole look at it while we're here. Why don't we? Um, you can go to commissions and you could look up. They've got illustration, character design, VTuber design, avatar, fan art, emotes, and furry. And from there, you can further kind of go down the list and figure something out. Don't let people make you feel bad about spending $7. Those 80 will be the best 300 you'll ever spend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the one right there. There's little Pokemon miniature stamps. Hold on. Pokemon miniature stamps. I just commissioned a dude on Etsy for Twitch panels. 10 monies and 2 days, and I really like them. VGen is a scam. VGen feels like a horrible place sometimes. I've had multiple bad experiences with VGen, and I know you have also had multiple bad experiences with VGen. I'm recommissioning him for a logo ASAP. Nice. Pokemon chill. They got actually. There's a couple Pokemon things here. I guess they can actually label it Pokemon, and they don't have to. You know. New Year window flower patterns. That's really cute. I have like nothing but horrible commissions from VGen. I'm tired, Grandpa. Yeah. I had one good experience, and that was with the person that did the stinger transition that we use now. But also, I didn't expect too much issue because it was a year character here. Um, I got little chibis. Animation frame. How much is that? I might need that one day. It's blurry, but that doesn't mean anything. We can work with that. These look pretty fun. I mean, they're very short. They're very short, but they're a bit more like a sketch. Maybe from like a far away though, they look really nice. So 120 buyout is 270. Start from scene 120 for 5 seconds or max 4 scenes. Oh no, $120 for four things. Oh no. Um, Hi guys, what you doing? We're window shopping draw market right now for commissions. I understand needing an extension for extenuating circumstances, but 8 months? Gang, I'm tired. I now refuse to come anyone with a turnaround time longer than a month. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I had one actually on VGen where they said it was gonna be 2 weeks. And then that was in June. I commissioned it in June and they said it was gonna be 2 weeks and I was like, great. And then I didn't get it until November. I didn't get it until November. I was furious. Let's see. Let's see. Sometimes they call the chibis candies, or they call them QQ figures. It depends on the language, but I think it's really cute when they call them candies. They call them little candies. Full body casual character design, 150. These look really cute. They look all well. No, they do full big size as well. Okay. The USB like delivery in 4 months, and it's just a bust headshot skip. Please don't play with my feelings. Yeah, it's like stuff that really shouldn't take that long, especially if you're, the professional that you claim to be. It's one thing if it's like free work, like if it's like pro bono, but if you're like somebody's paying you, that you gotta get a move on. A quick 24-hour doodle headshot. I'm gonna save that. I might want that. Beast head. That's really cute. Those are adorable. I don't need them, but they're adorable nonetheless. Half body illustration. These look really nice. They're starting at 150. Oh my. It feels like they're taking like 4 dozen commissions at once, and yeah, I bet it'll take 4 months to make 40 to 50 separate arts. Pace yourself. Yeah. I don't need them, but I need them. Right, that's how I feel. I don't need it, but I also need it. I considered it some of those beast heads and critter comms super cute. Yeah, I think about you every time I see them. Um they're adorable. Some of these like black and white ones I also think are quite nice and I've considered them. But right now they're not a priority because I want to get like nice official first arts out and then we could work on like fun stuff after that, you know. Right now we're doing the stereotypical options and the very clear, very nice options, and then we're gonna go from there and get some of the more fun stuff. Like, look at this character illustration. It looks so professional. It looks like a professional made this. And they're full bodies. I'm gonna save that. Saving that. Not that I can afford that at the base price, but maybe one day. So the secret to make Vara stop being sleepy is to gaze at art. Yeah, it really is. They have a couple of VTuber models and stuff like that here. The thing I like about Draw Market most is typing in 24-hour into the search bar. I have done it, and I really want to get some of that stuff that's the 24-hour options. Preliminary character illustration, text character. I realize these people hate text characters. Like they hate when you like have to try to describe stuff. They really want you to have like a very clear couples outfits. Trade. You want to get couples outfits? We can get a couple outfit. I'm gonna save that. Yes, it's $25. We can get a couple outfit. Me and you, baby girl. My new Twitch profile picture was made in less than a day. That's precious. I really need to get one made because right now I'm using the Prism for all the stuff, and like I really probably shouldn't. Like it's okay, it's still within TOS, but it would probably be better if I had something actually made. Um, I'll buy it on Monday. Say less. Oh, this is really nice atmospheric illustration. I'm gonna save that. It's very soft. I'm gonna save it. Dark half body. Oh, these are nice. They're very, very gothic. Oh, that one's holding a cage. That's a pose I've considered before. There's Silas from Love and Deep Space. I love when I sometimes see like Love and Deep Space stuff in here, and I'm like, oh yes. I've considered getting a comm made of Vara and Zane from Love and Deep Space. I've considered it. Um, for the funnies, I've considered it. I don't necessarily have like funny monies right now, but I would enjoy it. I'm saving this one. I like these. Vara would look wonderful in these. Save it then. Paravehicle sports cars, character illustrations? What does that mean? Tell me more. Careful, I have Bird Cash App. You do. It's true. You do. But that doesn't mean you should use it. To be holding a baby with a big head? Can we change? Does it have to be? Can it be a dinosaur? Probably. It's kind of like a your character here experience. No, these are all very different. We could definitely do it with a dinosaur. Let me save. Oh, yeah, there's one with a seal. We're saving that. We're saving that. That'll be it. That'll be the profile picture. That way we can get the dinies in there. I always worry about getting the dinosaurs in there because a ton of these just have like one character, and I'm like, am I gonna have to pay for a second character? We'll get a sticker pack. I want a sticker pack. I just don't know which sticker pack to go for. Doodle Little Bean. This reminds me of Snaku's art. These are cute. $3. These little doodles. They have comms for stickers and sticker pages. Bought them. Bought that exact com for my squeeze. The bean. Oh, the beans. The beans. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. DB jump gif. See, this would be great with bird version of Vara. But I'm not sure they do birds. But it's so cute. It's adorable. Yeah, I gotta look and see. I'll have to look at sticker packs. Let's look at some sticker packs. Do you think if I looked up stickers, it would give me some good options? Because I know sometimes here the searching is not ideal. Yes? Okay, let's look up some stickers. I got tons of this stuff saved. Let's look at some stickers. This is just the random any com that exists at any point. Let's go. Let me take one gander back. Oh, that was a creature. I saw the wings and I wanted to look at it. Let's go back to the top. I actually don't have a scroll thing. That's crazy. So, oh, here it is. Perfect. Let's look up stickers. Okay. Sticker sheets. Oh, they have like sticker sheets. Sticker doodle page. Sticker sheets like this because it have all little items in it too. Those are cute. Oh, I like this one. You get all the stickers? Oh, it's just the character illustration with the stickers. I wonder, could you get them separated? That'd be fun if they could be separated. One sticker page. A few chibis of your character, and then you can specify elements or mascots or snacks. They're all separate PNGs. Oh, these ones are pretty cute. I like these ones in particular, but I'd have to look at the specifics of that. Oh, it's Raphael sticker. Oh, these ones are adorable. Ooh, I like the art of this one. Expression stickers. Is it just the character that I like, or do I like the whole thing? I actually like the whole thing. Save that. Save that. I'm not sure about the prices of some of these, but I save them and worry about that later. I save what I like first, and then I go back and kind of try and specify. You can tell which ones are people that are like from the US trying to integrate their way into draw market because suddenly you see a crazy price increase and the art style is very different. Sticker page, $75 though. That's a lot for a sticker page. Compared, it doesn't seem like there's a lot here in the sticker page either. Photo booth pictures. I always think these little photo booth ones are really cute too. I don't have a use for it, but I think they're adorable. Bunch of duos here. That's what I thought. I looked at it and I was like, 75. There's cheaper, more exciting ones for that. Oh my god, chibi sticky notes. Oh my god. I'm saving that just because like that could be merch right there. We could sell stationery. Get a post-it note. It'll be getting I'll be getting some on Monday. Really? Oh my god. Those are cute. That could be we could sell some stationery. Also, I think that these like cakes and food ones are pretty interesting too. Like this one's like different kinds of like dessert. I think that's precious. That's a sticky pad, but doesn't necessarily specify. I'm not enjoying that one as much. I got a lot of these little sticky notes. People must like to make custom little sticky notes. Two person Polaroid pic. I mean, that's cute. Those are cute. Those are adorable. You can use the sticky notes for updates, announcements, TikTok decor. I want a couple. Ah, I see, I see, I see. I think I want to save this one just because I think it's cute. All right. They didn't show me too much sticker wise, but it definitely gave us some ideas. I think I'm gonna save this one. It's $59, but it has a lot of stuff going on. It could be cute. There's not a ton, but we can make it work. And let me look at this. Is this just an illustration or are these actual whole bunch of stickers? How are they presenting this? They don't specify. Okay, so I'd have to ask them. Like, hey, I really like this art style in particular, but it'd be tough to get all the stuff in because it doesn't look like there's too many that you get. But there's on a background for the display. Those are all PNGs. I see. I see. I see. I'm tempted. I'm tempted for that one. I think these ones are cute and there's a lot happening, but I'm not actually a fan of the art style as much. All right, well, we got some options. I saved this one too. Let me take. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to their whole page. Back out of that. Let's go to this sticker. Just one sticker. Draft position, full body chibi plus half body chibi plus 2 expressions and several small items. Okay. I think it's cute. Yeah, you can get a little animal, a little item. Get this. Can make it work. Did I save this one? I did. Alright. Got some of that. They do also have a shop in here. I haven't used it just because they don't have too much stuff in the shop. They're mostly commissions in here. But there are some things that you could look at. They have customizable models. They've got like outfit stuff. They have backgrounds. They've got tons of stuff in here that you can look at. If anybody's so inclined. Like this little here. Sending Little Bird VTS dynamic add-ons. Look at it. It's a little bird. It's a shame it's not green. Or blue. Or both. But it can hold a little stuff and you can put it in VTube Studio. There was another one that we saw too. I think I could just look up like bird and see what shows up. I think I might even. Just in general. In commissions and shop and anything. Because I know, is this all that's going to show me? No, it just shows me that. Interesting. Okay. But there was a couple like remade bird ones in here. Exist. But they got some fun stuff. They do customizable models for pretty nice prices in here. They're not like price gouging. Sometimes I feel like the VGen is price gouging, like legitimate. Like I'm not even saying like, like I look at the art and I think that is way more expensive than it should be. But in here you can find a lot of really nice stuff for some really nice prices. It's just good. Flying black cat. They got like little cats and everything. Plant lab. That's an interesting background. Plant research lab. How interesting. Doesn't it's not loading in. I don't need it in my life, but I think it's a nice concept. There's even people that do like bows and stuff that you could do weapons. Sprout. Yeah, there was a sprout in there. Little sprout, channel point. But yeah, there's some good stuff. You can even just look at the artist too. You can even go here and just they'll just show you the artist and then you can decide for yourself. Like for example, this one, like look at these little arts. It looks like all like little kids though, so I'd be hard pressed to go buy that one. Some of these even look they make little stickers of little creatures. You can just kind of see an example of the work that they do. It's nice. I like window shopping in here. I could sit here for hours and scroll through. And a lot of people, you'll see a lot, if you look around on here, you'll see a lot of people with like one, two, three commissions. And that's just because Draw Market is fairly new and unexposed to the Western market. It's like an international site. And a lot of these people are transferring over from the Chinese version of Draw Market, which is called Huajia. So there's a bit of a transition where like they're keeping all their commissions so you can see their portfolio. However, it'll only show like one or two commissions or like one review or something like that. And that's just because it's very new. It hasn't been oversaturated yet with tons of people and all of that. It's a good time. You could also sometimes get a good deal talking to some of these people because if it's like the first com they're doing on the site, they're gonna want to take it because uh they're looking to expand their portfolio. That Chinese pronunciation is good. I mean, it better be decent. I did take 4 years of Chinese in college. I missed the Sprout redeem. Oh, I'm sorry. These are pretty. Go over here. Take a bite of the character illustration. $50, but okay. Are any of them showing up? Take a look. These are nice. There's a little bunny. There's Dual Bun. Little bunny. Ooh. I like that one with the crow. And that little hat. I love that style of hat too. I love those hats in general. I was actually talking to Stray recently about hats and Vara. Vara doesn't have any hats. No hats. We don't have a single design of Vara with a hat. But I really love hats. Not on me, my actual self, but on Vara, on other characters. I love hats. Illustration with split. Let's take a look. You only have one up here. Oh, you have two. Well, they're about the same. They're short, but the faces look a little young for me. There's one here that looks a little bit older, but still not quite getting there. Ooh, we stepped on up with this. So we do have some variety here. But only that much? There must be something off here. Complete base body with detachable parts such as 5 fingers of hands, head, neck, blah, 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 blah. The height is accurate at least. Yeah, I agree. Oh, that one's sitting down. I thought about, when I've been looking at models and stuff, I thought about getting it with Vara, like, kind of floating around or sitting down a little bit. These are nice. They don't have tons and tons of detail, but they do look nice. There are a couple things I would say, like, for example, the ankles don't really have bones, which is an interesting choice. But that's something that I could work out personally with the artist. Because, like, some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends. The legs are a little inconsistent. I think I kind of got to scroll a little bit because we went through some of these already. Oh, we didn't actually get to take a look at this one. I saved it, but we didn't get to take a look. Wow, look at the detail. I'm excited to show you Bara. I'm excited to show you the com when it's done. I see one here. Imitating Genshin Impact character design. It's funny. In some ways, I like Genshin character design, but I always thought Genshin character design was the worst of all of the Hoyo games. They never quite had enough detail for me. The way this artist does it is nice. I already saved that one. Maybe. I think we've pretty much checked out all the stuff for now, actually. That one's nice. Only one person has to say, oh, it's like all men. That's probably why. Some of them specialize, like each one in like within a certain gender. For the comms or even just their art style, they only say like, oh, I can only, can draw men well. I can only draw women well. Only children, whatever. What is this one? This cute girl. Oh, they're all like kids. Okay. All right, moving right on. Ooh, I like how vibrant this is. I like that vibrant green. They're more. Oh, they're all that vibrant. Ooh, you're coming home with me. I like how bright they are. I can only draw hummingbirds. 225 solo portrait photo. They look nice. I don't know if I need to save that one though. Emerald green. It's very nice. I like green in general. Anytime there's green on the page, I am gonna be naturally drawn to it and look at it. But usually most of it's like pink and red, so it just kind of washes away. I move on. There's Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is everywhere. Take a bite of little chibi animals. Oh my god, they got multiple birds. But what is it? Is it just? Is it just birds? I'll save it. I'll look at it later. I don't want to have to re-scroll. Semi-realistic. Wow, looks pretty realistic to me. It's all men though, so probably not for Vara. Mm. Oh, this one's actually a bit like a character, like a reference sheet, actually. But it comes with clothing design, and we don't need clothing design. I just need the reference sheet. Full body scene. Oh, these are nice. They're 300 though. They're beautiful though. I'll save them just to look at them. Half body, $28. Oh, these are cute for 28. They're cute. Book. Your character here, book keychain. That's pretty cute. They're like animated too. That's precious. Um, surprise me colored sketch. Sometimes I get tempted by the surprise me, but here it seems on Draw Market the surprise me's aren't incredibly reduced prices, whereas with the on VGen surprise me's are usually a lot cheaper than like a full custom art. Oh, there's some green. I love that. Eye circle. I don't need that. It looks nice, but I don't need. Arts. Graphic banner. You can get a logo made. $15. I have a logo that I made, but it's not ready for animation or anything, which is a shame. Because what I have is just from Canva, and it's not gonna cut it. Vintage style coin. You can even get a vintage style coin made. Fun, super chibi, symmetrical keychain. Get a little keychain made, but you can get a little record. You can just get everything. $200? Oh my. I hate looking at something and falling in love with it and then looking at the price tag. You know? Real tough. Tough out here. Or sticky notes. I'm getting tired. I'm getting eepy. I think I'd like to go to bed soon. Ooh, you get some swords. Secondary game, MiHoYo, Genshin Impact, Honkai, something something swords and stuff. Get a little, you can get a custom weapon. Could you imagine custom weapon? Then what? Custom weapon commission? $90. $90. I want to see another one because the first one, that's not $90. None of these are worth 90. Ah. Oh, more green down there? How nice. What? There's no furries here. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, all this stuff is cute. You can get sub badges made. Alright, let me just ban this person 1 second. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Stray. Thank you. They were like going off, and I was like, it was like, I don't even watch anime. I don't know what you're talking about. You've come in to make the wrong assumptions about the wrong person. No idea what you're on about. Sorry, I was drawing something and had to lock back in. It's okay. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon-ish, or at least like end this stream soon, because I'm shrimping it up. I'm starting to. Well, I was starting to feel it about an hour ago. Now I'm really feeling it. These are nice. I'll save them. What happened to just somebody just being weird. We don't have to worry about them anymore. I love the colors in that one. Floating in the sea? $13 though? I mean, I think this is really silly. I wouldn't pay $13 for it, but I do think it's really silly. I'd want one for the summer. I don't know what like a Vara swimsuit would look like, but headshot, hold a little birdie, $20 for a headshot. I think these are all right. I like the other one though. I like that little chibi one with the creature holding a doll. ID photo. I'm hungry. With background? They just have a whole bunch of like Mikus basically. I'm gonna save that. Oh and wait, no, never mind. It's $1,000. I was like, oh yeah, that looks nice, and then I realized it's $1,000. I was like, that's not gonna happen. Live 2D proportional symmetrical live 2D character illustration. Live 2D, you say? For $82? I doubt it. I doubt. No beans and stuff. All right, I think we'll call it here for the evening. All right. Okay. So, oh, I